Thank you and good evening. I'm Jackson Luria and I just turned 13. And like our main speaker tonight, Drew Brees, I also just wrapped up being the quarterback of my football team. He's a little over 6 feet tall, I'm a little under 6 feet tall, he's broadcasting for NBC, and I'm in my middle school's broadcasting class. He won the Super Bowl and is going to the Hall of Fame, and I won one game and lost all 7 of the others. I'm wisely turning my attention to water polo. But hey, we got some things in common. One thing I know we have in common, just like everyone else in this room, is our faith in Jesus. I know the more you practice anything in life, the better you get. This goes with sports, school, and most importantly, being a Christian. I play water polo 5 times a week, and I can see progression in the pool every single time. FCA is similar with the practicing of faith and the development of my relationship with God. I work hard every day on water polo to score goals, but the ultimate goal is to build my relationship with Him. I joined FCA right in the middle of COVID. It was a club on our campus, the only thing our school allowed in person. It helped me become a better leader, friend, sportsman, and Christian. I played water polo, football, basketball, golf, surfing, and baseball. And video games were scored to add them to the list too. Every time we got to FCA, we would start with a physical activity, hence the athletic part of the group. For the rest of the time, we would write in our discipleship books and read the Bible, learning a lesson each time. In the quarantine, I was on the verge of depression before developing my relationship with God. Being 11 at the time, it was very difficult to get used to quarantine. When I finally decided to turn to God, everything changed. My advisory teacher and fellow Christian, Ryan Bentley, was telling us about clubs. When I was signing up for clubs, I really wasn't looking for FCA. I chose my first club with some friends in it, and I really wasn't looking for, like I said before, I really wasn't looking for Christian club. I could feel the Holy Spirit guiding me towards FCA, and I'm so glad I chose it. It's changed my life for the better with the relationships I've made with God and other Christians, and a new understanding of the world through the Bible. My family moved from one house to another during COVID, spending 8 hours a day in my room staring at a computer screen for school, and the other difficulties while living in an Airbnb in between houses with a family of 5 and 2 dogs. It all seemed to be a lot easier with less stress. I felt God with me when I was down. My hope, throughout FCA, my hope became stronger, and the world didn't seem like such a dark place. Now being past the 6th grade phase of FCA, I am now in my 2nd year of the club. Being the co-leader, I can help teach other kids my age about no matter how hard it gets, to keep going. Jesus was tired carrying that heavy cross, yet He still did it for us. Now all we have to do is repent and pray to Him, no matter how tired we are, and He will bear our burdens, giving us hope and forgiveness. I'd like to say thank you to FCA and everyone who sponsors the program. It's because of you I found light in the darkness, and now I see the world with new eyes. I'm so grateful for the relationships through FCA and the opportunities I've been given to get closer to God. As I go through my journey, I try to think about how I got here, where I am, and where I'm going. Like I said before, I've played basketball, soccer, football, water polo, surfing, skateboarding, golf, and baseball. Some I've done pretty well in, using the gifts God's given me, like my size for one. Some of them haven't necessarily gone to plan. I've learned that a good attitude, a little good luck, and most importantly, my faith can go a really long way. Then again, luck can also go the other way sometimes. My dad was a baseball player at Cornell, and he was pretty excited to see me on the baseball field in Little League. And it was going pretty well until one day I was 9, I was playing first base, a pretty safe position, for the Padres of Carlsbad Youth Baseball. We were pretty good at the time. It was late in the season at dusk, with the lights just barely coming on at Chase Field. My team up a run, needing just 1 out to win the game, with a pizza party waiting for us just moments away. And then I saw it, strike 3. That was the good news. What I hadn't seen was that the ball had bounced and the batter started running my way. A quick throw from the catcher came right to me, and I caught it with my forehead and was knocked out cold. That did not go to plan. I am now retired from baseball. Here I am today realizing that my plans aren't necessarily God's plans. Throughout my athletic career, I've been led to understand that not only hard work, a good attitude, and a little good luck, and most importantly, my faith can take me a really long way. Finding FCA and being able to talk to kids like me, athletes, students, and Christians, I can strengthen not only my skills, my body, and my mind, but my relationship with God. And that's put me on a path that will hopefully lead me to succeed in the classroom, on the field, as well as in the pool. Sorry, wrong page. As well as the pool, in my community, and in the church. So where do I want to be? I hope my experiences to this point, and the ones I have to come, will help me become a better leader, brother, student, son, friend, and the best person I can be for God. I hope my dedication in the classroom and in sports, as well as my work through FCA, can help me get a great education and put me in a position to have a positive impact on the people around me. And I know whatever my future is, it will be guided by God. But I also must keep in mind that my plans may not always be His plans. I realized that at 9 years old on the baseball field, when one day it just hit me. Thank you.